And welcome back, everybody. For more Let's Play Nerds Ball 3, Disco Elysium. Last we left off, where's my inventory? Last we left off, uh, tools? I had no idea where I was going. Oh, uses left 3. Oh, nice. So for now, I think what I need to do is get across that water gate, and for that, I need to wait for the repair. I can't just do that instantly. So, huh. I dealt with the white envelope. I think either I need to talk to more people, or I need to buy another book. But I haven't checked out what these guys are striking in a while, so let's see what they're up to.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? We're negotiating our share. Aye. This stuff, they already covered.
Hmm.
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place.
Really keeping us in our place. Not enough to get ahead. See, that's the difference. If you're striking for your livelihood, or if you're striking for a chance of getting ahead.
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Yeah.
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't. Then how can anything ever be mine? But that's okay. We don't have to agree. The prairie is wide enough for all of us.
I think the main reason that I'm not a communist is just I just can't understand it. At least what I do understand about it kind of goes in a roundabout way that doesn't end up in any good. But you know,
I think
so
it's
that's my
best you
effort.
make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative.
What's reasonably
It's
lavish?
not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
But the dude is manipulative.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool.
To be fair, I'm losing track of all these fictional
That
nations.
of a noble peasant, or
They
a
have great
traveling
names, though. They
herdsman.
sound like real countries.
True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends. No. No. The
All right,
man
guess
sits
it's
on
a
the
no.
railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you! Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you?
Routine part of investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there. Yeah, routine.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
But the thing didn't tell me where that bar is, so I still don't know what region.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Yeah? That giant up there on the bridge you talked to.
Yeah. This
Head
is probably
measurer.
old stuff. I should have talked to him
Let the
before.
workers
I think I just skipped
Access
ahead with
panel
this.
is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Yeah, but if their point is to get in and work, but you get in a non... what's the right word? Like, not friendly. If you get in and, like, you're still not... like, you can't sneak... If you're gonna sneak in or you're gonna storm your way in and work, you're not gonna get paid if the people that you committed the act against are the ones that are supposed to pay you. As much as I don't want to talk to this guy, I feel like that might have opened some options with him.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Personal ID card, no.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Just the fact this guy's so opinionated and he's just huge.
You pick up on something.
It's like I feel like people
artificial in
don't correct
his
him just because they're
tone, like
afraid
he's
of getting
putting
stepped
an
on.
Act.
It's probably
This is
intentional
unlike
character.
him. He is usually more himself.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do
Can I
this
get him to
out
admit
of
who the eighth one
race
is?
heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simmons.
He already doesn't like them. If he knows anything about him, he's just going to tell
Now
me.
leave me be. Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually
Okay, well, of course that's his
female
issue.
vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful. Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
Interesting.
He just called me a blob.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic
That's fun.
friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
I would ask what those words mean, but I doubt
The
you know it.
lieutenant does not flinch.
You should
Good
keep
on
him
Kim.
close.
Kim is a real one. Kim's the hero of the
congenital
story.
defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Okay, I want to go see if I get another shot with Why is the stair so... No, stair, stop it.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam.
Does this person have anything else to say?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
I don't want to snap my fingers at it. It's very rude. Let's go talk to the girl at the bookstore. I feel like there's a chance for some interesting stuff.
Looking for something?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything. I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there. Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really.
No need to worry.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Actually, this asks about the Whirling Rags scenario.
A warehouse. I don't know. Maybe.
She looks up.
Fine. For it doesn't have.
Yeah, okay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoat.
See the raincoat? No.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
No. You need tear to use.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I'm trying to remember if I already paid for the night. Because I don't currently have enough money for that.
Hello again, sir.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Why, yes I am. Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? I mean, we are on Le Caillou.
Technically,
Yeah.
the neighboring Ozone and Fas Alamer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this
That makes
lady
sense.
admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich. Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down. You're not? Okay then. Just keep on admiring the boat then, unburdened by envy.
The boat? No. It is called Cor de Leyte 19 because that's the type of sloop it is. It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer.
It
also
is a
happens
toy
to be
then.
rated for Category 1 racing. Though
Whoa.
my sloop, I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we invest.
Good.
Yeah, fair enough.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Why, thank you.
Oh, well,
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet,
that's
but
what I
I
assumed the answer
can
would be.
tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue. 20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements,
Yep,
interest
nope.
payments.
Finances are complicated.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die.
That's fair.
Then what becomes of... They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when Pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the Great Unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Well, the way she just described as far as if the company were to stop moving the 72,000 people would be failing. I think she understands that the workers are important, so this is what I'm going to say.
There are no minor cogs in the system.
Ooh.
Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break.
What is that?
Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen. I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol.
Suggestion.
Of course. The situation is extremely volatile.
Temporary research bonus, none. Interesting. Okay, but I need to improve. Suggestion. That's a -1 suggestion to +1 suggestion.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see. Sadly, I need this one myself.
Yeah,
it's
fair.
hydrophobic, repels water.
Nice.
Almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. I'm afraid I can't say any more
There we
until
go,
we've
okay.
taken care of formal protocol.
She's a negotiator.
Yes.
Just floats a favor at her. Insinuates.
Yeah.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
Right.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge, though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
gonna swap my jacket back.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
What? His voice is hushed. This is not going quite as I hoped it would.
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Maybe
I
this is
mean-
all her plan. She might have heard about you.
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise,
Yeah.
she could claim we are siding with the Union, or
Fair
that we
enough.
are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
All right.
I wouldn't go that far. Her reaction did come off as sincere to me. I think she's just quick to adapt. She's a professional, after all. Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have
Fair
the
enough.
time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically
It's a fair
by the
comparison.
time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So where are we investigating, though? Wait. Right? Is there just... Do we just search around the...
This coin operate. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its
that makes
pre-war
sense.
glory. It didn't stick.
The majority of, like...
They got as far
Those,
as
like,
the
site
street
things you
lamps
put
in
a
that
coin in, the
statue
majority of the ones I've
intersection
seen,
before
there's
something
gum
went
in the
sour.
coin slot.
I
Of course,
suspect
then
it was
again,
Nebraska's
most of the ones I
doing.
saw were
We
when I
muscled
was a
them
kid in
up.
Chicago.
It's how it usually goes around here. We should have done something about the Union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
I want to see about this, like, secret entrance or whatever.
You see a heavy steel door with the old kobold. It leads to a side building. The door does not budge.
Okay.
Can I help you? You're already set for the night.
Oh,
Your
perfect.
door is unlocked.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems? What are we going to do to you? The Union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Fair enough. All right. On to that drug investigation at the dock, I guess?
Right to work! Right!
Man, what a position to be sitting
What a
in.
wondering man. How can I help?
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you.
Yeah.
The drawer slides shut.
I don't want to figure that one out.
The payphone hangs mutely. This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene. The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are, oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia,
Right.
mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction,
Is
critical
malfunction different than
flatulence,
dysfunction?
watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint. Don't think about that.
Okay, cool.
Quick, think about something else.
Boogie beat.
The imagined dazzle of light overwhelms any list of potential side effects.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now. You stand and exit the booth.
Not as much time passed as I thought would.
This is the night.
I was hoping to find like one of those clues that we're supposed to investigate.
A rusted control panel with you're back before the cargo container. It's
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Lariche said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back. Sure, mister, absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows such as yourself.
That's so nice of him.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
the containers in the yard.
I don't know why I
are
thought I was gonna
green
lose
in
that.
Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Yeah,
So
that's a
no
problem.
one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
He probably doesn't know anything anyway. Who in their right mind would tell him?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr.
Leo's a
Everett
good
is
name
away.
for him.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done
That's
and me and the
awkward
missus
comparing
sit
that to
down
a
beside
person.
the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yeah. Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Darn, why does Leo suddenly have to be
Doctor, my
sad?
matron said so. And she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50
You're
years.
giving me a lot
she
of
has.
information.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
She does seem really nice. She just doesn't like me because
Telling
of the
the gardener
situation.
you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
Ooh. It gives me a little bit of something I can do.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. The words marsh. No screech of metal when you push the button. The crane does not return to it. No screech of metal when you push the...
Okay, well. They got sent where they could go, and there's nowhere else for that, so. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. These are tricky stairs. Actually, let's talk to the Hardys first. Right?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Starting from the right, boot size 44, sitting on his across.
Yeah.
He spent his youth, and then stand. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toe, size 41. In the middle. In conclusion, these say exactly.
The fuck is with you, fella? Again.
Good one, Titus.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole. Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By
I mean,
the
I
Pines
guess
Cow,
most
you
of the
mean
people in
Joyce
here are
Messier,
unlikable.
the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you... Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you...
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious?
Yeah, I want to ask
Copper?
more details and see if anything they say misaligns with the evidence I found.
Anything at the cop school, idiot?
No, I learned it from this book. Holds up Dick Nolan
The
book.
autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see it coming.
Oh, see, this is what I was hoping for.
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
All right, here we go.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Perfect.
a single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
No.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
That's... Actually, no, you're helping me. Keep
Fuck
going.
off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
Which is why his breathing now is irregular.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Like what, Copper?
Did I not?
About fucking time.
It told me to question that guy, and then that guy's not an option anymore. Unless...
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. Nothing. Just black tangles like the hair of an old woman.
Maybe I should have done that at nighttime. Yeah, I think nighttime wouldn't have been necessary for that. Never mind. It's too bright.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over
Right
herself,
now, I think it's her.
something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face.
No. Talk to Titus. I suggest...
Even though she has...
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men. Aggressive, you make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Who
So
are
you
more
were spying
capable
on
of
us.
violence due to
Now
their
you
heavy
represent
lifting.
murder suspects. Just
I'm not
dock
saying they are
workers.
violent, I'm saying they're capable.
We've talked to Evrard Claire. We know who these men are. The Union's militant wing.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
It's cool and funny.
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Surely things can't be that bad. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the whirling itself located?
It's Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. Yes. And Revachol? Oh my. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally. Everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear.
All right.
How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Nice.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there. But now she relaxes her shoulders.
Okay, maybe I think Kim and her are
I
like
can
my
tell
two
that
favorite
this is taxing
characters.
for you, so I'll just ask one more question.
What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Cop regime.
No, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Which you can still kind of have an effect on driving the market due to you choosing what to buy and where to buy, but the deal is because of the amount of necessities, it's, yeah,
Meaning,
you know how
buying
economy
is
works.
voting.
Like, I like the idea of buying is voting, but at the same time, you can trick it from the other side.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't really any cops in Revachol.
That explains why they dislike us so much.
The status of law enforcement has been
Because
a
we're brought in. Yeah,
complicated
well, I mean,
matter
it's been
since the
clear we're brought in
revolution.
from the outside.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new. Something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better. Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
I won't be a guide either. I'm a police officer.
Of course.
I mean, he's got good,
Then, I don't know. Someone rich, maybe. Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. But
I know where.
Sweetie. You
At least
did
she's
make
not
me
on
forget about my
Martinez.
worries
She's
for
on a
while.
boat. She's not really on any specific land or soil.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy,
Is
but
he slightly
his
funny
eyes
looking?
are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
None of this will help me when I'm looking
can't
around
go
at people.
around Revachol feeling grown men's hands.
Exactly.
If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a
Got
bit
it.
uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out
Okay.
his notebook and
I'm looking
begins
for Albert
jotting
Einstein.
down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in
Got
case. We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but
No, but I better
like
get him
those
back for that.
This milestone's even more somehow. Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Oh.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he just divorced.
That explains the because I was expecting your age. I was expecting more years to the anniversary, but considering that it's the second for you guys, good on you lasting so
Hit it
long.
off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I hope I've been useful.
Okay, let's go talk to the rich lady about reality. Meanwhile, wow, I think the whole thing of that, I probably progressed like 3 hours through the day on that. I just need to end this day, man. I need to get the, access to that other area. Well, also, wait a second. Okay, good. It's Tuesday. Alright. Yeah, so one more sleep and we'll have access to that other area. And we'll do that next week. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm definitely enjoying it. We're a bit of a lull at the moment, unfortunately. But I feel like I made some progress with the Hardy Boys. Maybe? Oh well. Yep. Until next week, do not forget to have an amazing day. Eat something delicious. And hang out with some of you and Marv.